رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Yeah, I really need you guys to understand me because I don't even think I understand me at this moment. Anyways, hi, my name is Rido Abrabanleki and I'm your YouTuber that posted a video on YouTube 9 months ago and dipped. So like right away, I never looked back. I mean, I looked back, I thought about looking back, but I didn't actually look back. Anyways, what matters is I'm here. I think I'm going to be here for a while. Currently in this journey of discovering myself, I think I have a whole lot of potential. I have things that I know I should be able to say that I am this, but I'm not it. I mean, I am a lot of things. Like, I am not me. I am not my capital me. It's not like I'm expecting so much of myself at the moment. I feel like with the resources that I have, the opportunities that I've been given, I should be able to have achieved some things that have been on my table for a very long time. The thing is, the fact is, what I'm trying to say is I need to build a better version of myself. I think I owe it to myself. Because of that, I think I have to do something about it. And I think I found something. So one of the steps in becoming a better version of yourself is acknowledging the current stage that you are, things that you want to change about that stage, create an avenue for yourself to be able to become that better version of yourself. I've acknowledged the current state that I am in. I am a chronic procrastinator. I also love achievement. I also love having a sense of achievement, and because of the fact that I procrastinate, I don't do what I'm supposed to do to get that sense of achievement. I become sad about the fact that I've not achieved something. Because of the fact that I'm sad, it becomes a cycle. I procrastinate what I want to do, I don't get that sense of achievement. At the end of the day, I don't do them. So like, I want to break that cycle. So I want to be intentional about what I am doing. Becoming intentional about yourself enables you to become focused. The new year, everybody wants to create a vision board, and a vision board typically is the visual representation of what you want to achieve by the end of the year. Not necessarily by the end of the year, but by a particular time, but mostly timeline. You know, Oprah Winfrey says,
I don't vision board anymore because I am a powerful manifester.
She doesn't actually need to do the vision boarding anymore because she has started vision boarding. She no longer has to visually create what she wants to become to be able to achieve it. I read a post where someone said he cut out $100,000 bill, made it into a big plaque, pasted it on his wall. He said by the end of the year, he earned $97,000. So why did that happen? That's the power of your mind. That's the power of mindset. And it's related to vision boarding. It's basically vision boarding. There's something about the mind. Mind is very powerful. Like a musician said, and everything, the name of the song is Search. He said, the mind is a powerful place. And when you feed it, it affects you in a powerful way. See, the mind is very powerful. The mind is a place where whatever you feed it constantly, it affects every aspect of your life. There's one time like that, my dad and I, we were supposed to go and check out one car. Let's say a Mercedes-Benz. And when we stepped out, I started noticing every Mercedes-Benz that passed, of which I would not have noticed that if I had not had Mercedes-Benz in my mind. And that's the thing about the mind. The mind started noticing Mercedes-Benz because that was what I put as visual. I visualized, I searched for the picture of Mercedes-Benz. I saw it, and then I started seeing Mercedes-Benz everywhere. That day was very intriguing. Once you start seeing something all the time, your brain starts being accustomed to that, and you'll be like, okay, I see you, I see where you're going. That's why you have to feed it. You have to feed it your goals. That's where the concept of visual boarding comes. One thing else is a part of your brain that is called the RAS, the reticular activating system. This part of your system helps you filter other stuff to be able to focus on one thing. To be able to activate that system, you have to tell your brain to focus on one thing. And that's the thing about visuals. When you see something and you target that thing, this is what you want your mind to become accustomed to. Your brain starts to filter any other thing that might be in the way of that. To be able to create a vision board, you have to have goals set. I set my goals in these categories: spirituality, education and career, relationship, health, finance, emotional intelligence. Others included material things that I wanted to get, like I'm not mentioning. I'm not going to be giving exact goals here. I'm just going to state the categories to enable you guys, if you want to, if you're convinced after watching this video, to want to create a mission board. After listing out your goals, you have to write them down. For example, under education now, you want to have good grades. Don't just write have good grades. Be specific as to the grade. Include how you think you'd be able to get good grades. A clear example of that is study. Because it's not just about creating the board, it's about particulars to your goals and how you want to achieve them. Putting them on a board is now creating a visual representation so as to enable you to remember all of those things all the time. So you activate the RAS. So one thing about goals also is ensure that the goals that you're setting are goals you can achieve. Think like this: what would you do if you knew you wouldn't fail? That's how big you should dream. That's how smart you should dream. So don't sell yourself short and don't be too crazy in the dreams. Because at the end of the day, if you dream too big to the extent that you're not able to achieve, you're not even close to what you've dreamt, you become frustrated, and that's not what we want. After creating your vision board, visualize yourself achieving all of these things and imagine yourself being that person in the future. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Do you think that is the end goal? If all of those questions are yes, are answered yes, but then you're good to go. After creating your vision board, don't just stop there. Put it somewhere you can see every day. And if it's a digital vision board you're creating, you can put it as a wallpaper. Then you have to create a call to action. My own call to action is YouTube. I'm going to be using YouTube as my journaling system, my media journaling system, where I use YouTube as my accountability partner, where I show my processes to be achieving those things that I've stated out, that I've put out on my vision board. Then I'm going to be adding you guys to my journey. That's why I'm saying all of this here. And if you are also convinced, if after watching this video you're convinced as to wanting to create a vision board, I encourage you to do that too. Like, let's be our accountability partner. Let's do this together. I am hopeful. I have this conviction that I would be able to, by the end of the year, be able to show my vision board and be able to put them together and see how similar or how exact I've been able to achieve those things that I've put out on my vision board. So inshallah, because of that, we come to the end of this video. See you in the next one, which is very soon. Bye.